Now here is Burnout SL fighter. He's hails from Australia, Korean ethnicity. He has actually been on a world tour lately. He was living in Korea for a few weeks, and then he moved shop over here to Singapore, where I think he's been here for about 3 weeks.
Oh, just for a holiday or doing his business?
He's just like a world warrior. And every year we have one. So this year I would give the crown to Burnout.
Don't you think it's a little too early, considering we just started
That's
this
true.
match?
That's true. But he's been putting in some work. Last year definitely had to go to Cane Blue River, who put in a lot of mileage. And then maybe 2 years before that, I would say Zerp from Taiwan. He was at everywhere.
Ah.
And so the saying goes, it's not a major until shows up. So if you remember Burnout, he was there at the Cafe
ID, right?
Fighter in Jeju. That was a lovely tournament. And I guess this would have been the next place on his map. He's just following all the Asian tournaments. And as you can see from here, that lovely crowd shot they're providing you. It's quite, this seam is quite unlike any other major there is.
And
it's
it's
just the
actually just the
sheer
start, yeah.
variety of ethnicities and cultures. Now, what is that that garb? The hood?
Oh, that's a sarong, basically.
Sarong, okay.
Right.
Like you just, I don't think you would see that at Evo or at, I don't know, what's another, East Coast Throwdown.
Actually, we just call it the Baju Melayu.
Okay.
Yeah, just Baju Melayu, sorry.
And you know what I mean? Like you just don't see this sort of eclectic mix of colors and cultures and smells. Like I've never smelled some of the sweat in here before.
Oh God, why would you want to smell the sweat?
No, I don't go up and
comes
sniff it.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's like there's curry in the DNA of some of the people here.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, it's strong enough. I mean, because the country is humid anyway. Singapore
Right.
is very humid.
Yeah.
It just travels. Smell travels faster than words when you think about it.
Yeah, and if you've been in the MRT system, basically we're playing in the density of this place. It's like you're playing in an MRT subway car. And so you're in close proximity to everyone. Hopefully everyone can cool down with that Red Bull and keep hydrated and not sweat out.
And keep you buzzed up, especially when
Right.
you're like about to doze off in the train when you gotta go meet up with your special someone, or hopefully coming down to Southeast Asian majors happening right now at the Alienware Arena in Chinatown.
If you had a special someone, you would not be here.
Okay,
This is
yeah,
a
good
place of
point, good
loneliness.
point. Okay.
And great fighting game action.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. I mean, there are probably some couples who are understanding to see their
Wow.
boyfriends and their girlfriends
This
coming down to see digital
Kentutberdahak has
fighting.
no flag.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of intimidating. It's like Golken, you don't know where he's from.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, Duolan from Burnout Fighter, I believe.
Right.
That's also one of the other... If you like mix-up characters like... would Sakura be considered a mix-up character? Or Ibuki. Then you'll love Duolan in this game.
Duolan, it's quite interesting because she can pass through your body, so her 50-50s like can go mixes on both sides. I guess Ibuki would be a good analogy. And she has a clubbed foot, and I had one when I was a child.
It's actually a he, but yeah, sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, he. Oh, really? Duolan?
No, yeah,
he.
Duolan's a he. He does look Bishonen, so I guess the artists are going for that. The ambiguity of the sex and all that.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So
right.
now we have this. That's not the Indonesian flag, but Kentutberdahak from Indonesia playing Burnout Fighters Duolan, getting mixed up here and not really good. He's picked 3 very meaty, hefty characters who aren't very mobile. And
yeah, but once they grab you, you're pretty much done for,
Right.
unless you know how to get out of it.
What evidence do you have that Duolan is a male? Besides
Just the way he looks, basically.
Really?
Yeah. I've actually played the other older KOFs from Duolan inside, and yeah, he's definitely a male guy.
Okay.
Just a bit androgynous, because all ninjas from Duolan's clan are sort of pale and look kind of either like evil skulking guys or
nice
hands.
grab.
Because oh my god,
Just
that
as
is
you
good.
said, once Daimon
Just call him Goro. Goro's fine.
shine,
When Goro grabs you, you're pretty much done for.
shine bright like a diamond.
Yes.
Daimon.
Yeah.
And drinking a Red Bull in between rounds is Burnout Fighter, trying to get over that gruesome.
And now we've got EXQ in the forefront. EXQ just needs to somehow just zone out through. Just don't let Daimon get too close, which this is good. This is a good play from Burnout Fighter. Hailing all the way from Australia. You think you actually get the gold? I'm not sure about Australian players in the KOF scene. Like maybe you might be familiar.
I think there's a niche following there.
He just needs to keep that up. Just keep doing more of the Rekkas and just spacing out like that.
Facebook Live.
Oh,
Whoa!
he got
Just
the lead, don't
activated
miss that.
HD and wasted all of his bars. He grins as he knows he's sort of made a fatal mistake there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, in the tournament setting, sometimes when you mess up, it's because like of the pure pressure you get. And all this excitement happening. As you can see, everyone is just staring in depth into this kind of matchups. And we got our last BT character from Gum. I'm just going to call him Gum because I'm not going to pretend I know the other names.
I wonder what group that is. I've never heard of them.
Kentutberdahak. Okay, I guess I can say that correctly.
Wow, that was
Kentutberdahak. Trying to get in with Clark, but might be a bit tough.
This is the second hit on Clark's
Oh my
sword.
god. He's doing that. Is he going to do the hop step after the hit? No, he did not. Oh no,
This
he
is
did
his
that.
command grab, but
And he got
Burnout
in.
does
Okay.
not capitalize on it,
Oh, yes.
despite having a wide opening for a...
He was actually trying to bait him to hit, but he jumped up. But he could have just kept going, escaping, rather than just, continue pressure, because there's a risk of him getting a grab.
Right.
And now we got two grapplers in the front though.
I've
Maxima
never
and
seen
Clark.
Maxima used in tournament play. This
Same here.
definitely... What is that move?
that
He's
is
like a
good.
cyborg.
Yep.
Robocop.
He is a cyborg, so yeah. Got that not bunker buster.
Oh, gonna go for the... This time...
Oh,
What
got
is
into
that?
the air and just grab him. It's
Is
an
that
EX.
a counter
it's an EX.
attack?
Yes, and you can launch it up, and then you can do an EX from there. And just needs one more hit from
Oh!
the bunker attack. There you go.
That bionic
Arm.
bicep.
Yeah. Combo Fiend would be very proud.
That was ridiculous there.
All right, we got one more game in Burnout Fighter's favor. And I do wonder
Wow,
if
what is
Kentutberdahak can actually
that
continue.
wristband? I've never seen that.
Oh, the Mad Cat's wristband?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I think that came out this year. Do you know?
Did it?
Oh.
What is that?
No.
That...
Just to show that you can pump in iron, before a fight.
We should put those wristbands underneath the armpits of everyone here.
Oh, why would that?
To soak up the sweat.
Oh yeah. That could work. Oh, but I do believe Kentutberdahak might be picking different characters because I don't think his all-team grappler is going to be cutting out for him. Maybe he's going to go for mobile characters. What do you think?
Yeah, perhaps he's having a little trouble with Burnout's duel on in the beginning, and now he wants a little more mobility. He switched it up to Ryo and Kyo, I think.
Yep, that's correct. You are correct. I believe, Ryo is basically one of the better beginner characters you can pick. So it's like picking a Ryu, except small name change and sort of different moveset. But I would wonder if a Burnout Fighter will actually take this to his advantage, considering Duolon's a better mix-up character. Because Ryo is all about in-your-face too, with a little bit of zoning here and there, just like Kyo.
Does he get no juggle after that? Ryokuka in the corner. Oh!
And he seems to be doing good for Burnout Fighter. He can actually carry it through, maybe in the second half. Who knows?
Wow, he's just been getting damage with 2 and 3 hit combos here. Alright, let's see if he gets anything started. Nice! Oh, doesn't get
almost there.
capitalized on the EX stomp.
Yeah.
The groundhog that comes out of nowhere.
They try to keep him away. Oh, and Burnout. Kentutberdahak got the first win from his Ryo.
Bum, bum.
How do you liking the soundtrack to the game?
Love it, loving it.
It's so good. Like, I believe the composers, I'm not sure if most of them are actually from the old SNK group, but they're definitely following the tone from past games. Like, you can hear this, it's a new tune, but yet somehow it sort of borrows quite a bit from the old games, like especially from 98 and 99, and just bring it in to number 13.
Is that the Facebook like icon in the middle of Piccadilly Square?
Yes. Maybe it's slightly rounded, but yeah, I think they could go for some.
Slightly rounder.
Yeah, slightly rounded, yes.
You know, I actually have come to despise that thumbs up because I think it's a plague of our generation to express ourselves in emoticons and icons without, how's it say?
It is horrible. I know what you mean. Like, you want to give a response? Oh, just give an icon that's just right there as a button. But honestly, we can do better than that. Come on, we're 2014. The internet is just open for us.
Here's the thing. I think if Shakespeare were to be born in this generation and see what we've done to the English language and sort of replaced it with emoticons, I think he'd be quite displeased.
I don't think he'll be just displeased. He'll probably want to go on a murderous rampage. Like, just sees that, okay. To be or not to be, I'll take this,
Yeah, I just think it's becoming expressing ourselves verbally. It's just become an extinct art
No.
over the last couple of years.
Thankfully, there are people like maybe you and I and everyone else
No,
who can
I
stream and commentate.
abuse that Facebook button.
Yeah, but only to troll people, right?
No, because yeah.
Okay,
It's-
this Maxima is like, okay, now it's back to Maxima and Clark and Kyo fighting. Yeah, Burnout Fighter really needs to pull through, especially with another grappler character. But I believe Maxima's Apac Rune attack is good for zoning, basically. I keep calling it Bunker Buster, but somehow Bunker Buster is his DM, so I get the names mixed up a bit. Goes to show how long I've actually, how much I played this game quite often since it first came out.
Wow, on the bottom there, you could see this beautiful stream layout provided by yours truly, Farpanoodle, the king of streaming in Southeast Asia. The next match, so you can mentally prepare yourself. We do have some Razor Sien action.
Against Lore Killer?
Yes, if you're not fond of this Maxima low-tier play, there will be a full DLC team provided by Sien.
Oh, that is some scrubby move right there.
Okay, looking back there.
And Burnout, wait, who? Actually, it's still 1-1, so we got one more match to wait on before Zian shows off his stuff.
Burnout with that this cyber athlete with his wristband.
Yeah, just rocking it like the World Warrior, like you mentioned. Is he going for a character change, or is this going to be the same?
Could it be a third team switch?
I don't believe so. That's no. They changed a Kyo. Oh, no. It might be the same. Definitely the same.
It's great! Ooh, look at that OL. No.
Oh.
Wow, more Red Bull. Is it a Korean thing to just guzzle Red Bull before a match?
Is it really? Well, oh yeah, of course.
How are they doing in the World Cup, by the way?
Not too sure actually. I haven't kept track of much World Cup ever since I came back from Sweden. Only match I've seen so far is basically that really good Mexico and what's that Brazil play. There's a lot of defending going on, and Mexico should get the nod, at least a medal for blocking so many shots.
You know, I was watching the, was it Brazil? They have that Neymar fellow.
Yep, that's correct. What about
That's
him?
not fair to be that good looking and that good at football at the same time.
Yeah,
I feel like, I mean, it's the same thing with Cristiano. God should even things out by making you either ugly and gifted at the beautiful game. Not ugly, just plain looking, like Messi. But when he gives both beauty and agility to one person, it's not fair for the rest of us regular peasants.
But that's why they're the athletes who, I mean, sometimes we're born with both. You gotta flaunt it somehow,
That's not
unfortunately.
fair!
I know,
I
but
feel
that's life.
pudgy on stream. Like, I don't want to be on camera.
Don't worry. Oh, what happened? I don't think that's supposed to happen.
No, it was okay. It was imminent death.
Okay.
He was thrown into the sky.
It wasn't
there.
a rage quit, thankfully. Of course, it would be more entertaining if it was, but whatever. I'd like to see more of these matches going on. And it's now down to the points. I believe a Burnout Fighter, he's got quite a bit of experience with a KOF. I talked to him back when he was selling his wares where the other side of the Alienware Cafe, located in Lucky Chinatown in Singapore. And yeah, he's been telling me like he's been playing since, I believe, 2000-ish like
Nice
that.
wall bounce. Nice. Now, who would be the Neymar of fighting games? So both good looking as as the character, and also strong, like an S tier.
Oh, you mean the fictional characters or actual real tournament players?
No. The character, in-game character, the Neymars of the fighting game.
Oh, right. Let's see. I guess Iori. He's got the Bishonen look, and he's S tier.
And he's S tier.
Yeah.
So that's not fair.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Goro lying down there like a pile of, like the mountain.
Yeah.
Versus
Mountain's
the
been
Red
toppled.
Viper.
Yeah. Mountain's been toppled really hard.
Over it. Are we talking about the same mountain?
Yeah. Same mountain.
Now
this is the true Oberon and Red Viper match. Duolon being the Red Viper, well, he's kind of stinkish, I figured.
Yeah.
With Clark being, Oh, and he missed the grab. Or he's just thinking, oh no, he got him. And just remember that grab.
Speaking of that match, it's a good parallel to the fighting game. The fighting Game of Thrones, if you will.
Oh,
to
yes.
not ever taunt your opponent until you've got the job done and the KO sign is flashing on the screen. But until then, as you know, the infamous Ricky match versus Wolf Crone, who is since retired, but will probably return as most pros do.
And Duolan's head just got squashed like a little ripe melon potato thanks to the mountain that is Clark.
Yeah. So never stand up, never walk away from the joystick until you've seen that KO, and don't taunt, obviously.
Yeah.
Unless you know
You're
going to
win.
body them. But that's never the case. That's the beauty of fighting games. There's always a comeback factor, and no more than in King of Fighters, where when you have full stock of gauge, anything can happen. Just you're one touch away
from death, imminent death. I do remember because what's that? The Australian player, I believe, he was actually sharing some stories about Raiden player before the whole patch came in. He actually just bodied, I believe someone bodied Zien with full life. He's, oh my god, what just happened? Oh god. And there we go. We're going to see a long combo. 1, 2, and the match is done.
So I guess Clark would be the mountain and Ralph would be the hound?
Yep.
Are they brothers, Ralph and Clark?
Yeah, blood brothers.
Oh,
blood
are
brothers,
they?
not related.
What does blood brothers mean?
Basically, brother from another mother. So
I see, okay.
Yeah.
So finally we get to see Sien